Hi, I hope you're having a great week. It's sure been an interesting week for me. I noticed the other day that I was starting to feel this tightness all over my body. I was feeling unsettled and kind of short tempered. And there was a point where I caught myself spinning. Just my brain was just spinning like, oh, I should go do this. No, I should do this or I should do that. And there were so many things that I was thinking I should do or I wanted to do. I just I was overwhelmed. And I mentioned this to my husband, and being the wise man that he is, he said, well, what would you tell your coaching client? I said, that's a good question. And my answer is I would suggest that you review the things that are on your plate, the things that you want to do, the things that you believe you have to do, and decide if there's something that is truly time sensitive, that's very important, that needs to be done. If it's something that needs to be done right away, then by all means do it. But if it's something that you can put on your calendar and schedule it for maybe a little bit later, that's great too. But in reality, when you get in a situation like this, my advice would be to stop, rest, just stop for a while. Well, I've got to tell you, this is not a comfortable place for me. I I like to do a lot of things, but I realized it's time for me to be a human being again instead of a human doing. So what I did is I grabbed my book and I went out on the back patio and sat in the sun and I read for a while. And I realized that my dog Duke and my cat Jack were hanging out there with me. It was really a very special moment. But it also became really noticeable that an hour is not going to help me get over whatever it is that was causing me to spin, that's causing me to feel so stressed. You know, I realized it is time for a personal reset. Now, perhaps you're like me. You've maybe taken on a lot recently, maybe a bit more than you should, or you've just decided to go a different direction, or your priorities have changed. Well, this doesn't mean that you have to shut everything down. It doesn't mean that you have to stop doing everything, but it is a really great time to pull back and get some clarity on what your focus should be and realign your energies with the highest good. You know, time is very precious. It's true. If you don't value your time, you're not going to value your life. And you may want to do a lot, yet not at the cost of your peace, your health, your sanity, and your joy. This is important. This uneasy feeling can take our focus away from really what's happening. And what that is when we come to a time of discomfort in our life or a situation, it heralds a time of growth. You're in the hallway. You've heard this saying that when one door closes, another one opens. But nobody ever talks about the hallway, right? That time that's in between the door closing and the door opening, because it rarely happens simultaneously that one closes and another one opens. This is a powerful time. What you do while you're in the hallway is going to determine the quality of the opportunity or the door that was going to open for you. So as you ponder this life reset, take some time to visualize the future you want. You know, not all things in your attention are making your life better. Some are actually doing the opposite, aren't they? It's time for some self mastery work. And if you would like a neat tool to help you, then click the link below and grab the Life Wheel Assessment Sheet. Within minutes, you can have clarity and know what your next steps need to be. I hope this is helpful. And as always, I love hearing from you. Have a wonderful evening and another great week. Talk to you soon.